The time on the clock, 9:12, checking in with meteorologist Greg Fields. Greg, we've got two parades, Dallas's MLK parade starting in about less than an hour or so, and Grand Prairie. So people are going to be out there lined up along the parade route. And it's cold.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be quite chilly out there. Temperature's still going to be in the 40s, low 40s, but when you factor in those wind chills down in the low 30s here this morning. So you'll need to bundle up tomorrow morning, going into Monday morning, even colder. So let's get you out the door right now and talk about it. 42 is what we're dealing with at Clyde Warren Park right now. 34 with that wind chill. So that's what we're going to have heading out this morning over the next few hours. Those temperatures getting into the mid 40s only, I think, as we head into this afternoon. So we're not going to warm up as that cold air, that Arctic air we've been talking about all week long continues to filter on into North Texas. And those winds, they won't be dying down at all either. They're going to stay up throughout the day, adding that extra chill to the air. So definitely keep that in mind. Now, those upper 30s right now, heading over to Fort Worth at 39, along with Benbrook, Arlington at 42 right now, heading over to Richardson at 41, along with Frisco and Plano at 40 degrees as we head on up into Collin County early this morning. Now, if you're getting out to maybe walk the dog, heading out this morning, and anything you're doing, grab the leash, go ahead and do that. All green out there for you, but certainly bundle up with those very chilly temperatures. And here's the forecast highs today. Again, not getting out of the 40s, maybe closer to 50 degrees in our southern counties today, but that's about it as far as those temperatures are concerned. And it gets even colder for tonight as that cold Arctic air continues to settle in across the area. So the overnight lows tonight, it is going to be much colder than it is this morning. We're talking about some low 20s for tomorrow morning. And then we're going to factor in those north winds that will still be in that 15, 20, 25 mile per hour range. So that's going to drop those wind chills down in the lower teens, likely some single digits for tomorrow morning. Maybe as cold as 10 above in Fort Worth tomorrow morning, around 11 in Dallas. But look at those areas maybe up along the Red River. I think we will certainly have some spots in the single digits for tomorrow morning. So that's why we are talking about the weather alert day for tomorrow. And that will be the case again on Sunday morning. Otherwise, though, we're going to have sunny skies out there for you as we head into the next couple of days. But let's talk a little bit more about that potential for some wintry precip. It looks like this is going to be more of an event south of Dallas and Fort Worth at this time. But as we take a look at our timecast heading into Monday, this is noontime on Monday. We'll be looking at some light snow and some flurries maybe north of the Red River. But a little farther south, that's where this storm system really starts to take shape for us as we get into Monday night and Tuesday. This is just after midnight. But look, we could see some significant snowfall south of I-20 in our far southern counties and then heading on down into central Texas. So I think that's where we'll have more significant winter weather, bigger impact in the areas down there. Now, this snow that we do see this time will be a very dry snow, so that's not going to really impact the roads a great deal. That's going to help out there as well. And then by Tuesday evening and Tuesday night, all that begins to move on out of the area and things will start to improve as far as that is concerned. So as we look at that potential Monday night going into Tuesday, minor impacts over most of North Texas, nothing more than a few flurries as we come down into the Metroplex areas a little farther south. Could see trace amounts to what no accumulation, but maybe a little accumulation in the grassy areas. This is something that we'll be keeping an eye on, obviously, as we get into the early part of next week. And a little farther south, as I just mentioned, maybe upwards of 1 to 2 inches, maybe even some locally higher amounts as we get a little further down into central Texas. So if you had some travel plans, maybe early next week, heading down toward the Houston, Austin areas, that's again where we could have a bigger impact as far as the significant roads are concerned, as far as the ice and snow maybe on those roads. But again, this is going to be a dry snow for us. The hazardous cold going to be a bigger concern for us heading into tomorrow and early next week as well. So here's that 14-day forecast. Still the weather alert days for tomorrow heading into Monday because of those frigid temperatures. Coverage with the snowfall that we're talking about, the light snow, only about 20% for us through early on Tuesday. And then we'll see those temperatures getting back into the mid 40s on Wednesday, low 50s next Thursday and Friday, and we'll have some more rain chances, it looks like, down the road as well, maybe Sunday into Monday of the following week.